So this will be the rough sketch. I'm leaving the photo reference on the description. I was using like a peat pastel to draw this. It's the number 188. The materials will be linked in the description as always, and I'm going to start to apply the pastels now. What I'm going to use is an assortment of pastels. I'm going to use Unison, I'm going to use Gallery, I am going to use, what else, bit of Schmink, and some Mount Vision too. So it's an assortment. Maybe I'll use some Jacksons too, because I have a whole pack of the greens. I have a pack of Jacksons. I try them. I don't adore them, but I don't know. The formats of are very. Here's a Jackson pastel, and this is a Mount Vision one. So the format is very. The Mount Vision are huge pastels. They're expensive, but they're absolutely huge. So I am going to start now. I will be applying like, I don't know, this dark very lightly. This first layer is just very, actually I'm not gonna start with the colors themselves. I'm going to try to make like a little underpainting, and usually for the underpainting, or you do the local color, meaning the color that is on the painting, or you do the opposite, the complementary color, which is the color that is on the opposite side of the color wheel. So in this case, since it's an orange, we're going to make like tangerines or clementines, I don't know. So we're going to use like, I'm going to use like a little blue to sketch kind of shade, you know, just using like this Gallery Mungio, I don't know, sorry, I usually don't. I'm just gonna do like this under layer, and then we're gonna do the underpainting with alcohol. So I'm going to apply it here too, because there's another tangerine here, or clementine, and I'm going to, these are considered semi-hard, so it's between a soft and a hard pastel, and this is going to be giving us like a different vibe when we apply the layers above this. It's just going to give you like a different vibe, because you'll be seeing bits of the blue, and the blue will kind of change the overall painting. But and this is why you need to keep your reference photo available somewhere, because when you sketch and then with like this underlayer, you kind of lose the sketch. you did. So I am using like alcohol. You can use like this 70% or is like 96%. You can also dissolve the pastel with the plain water. The thing is, it's gonna take you much longer to dry, so I am going to use like this 96% alcohol. This is a thing you can do to the whole painting or just parts of the painting, or you can do it even in different stages. This is a very crooked brush I'm using. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I am just trying to... Oh, this is annoying me. Not gonna happen. Let me just find a new brush very quickly. I have this, like, my favorite selection is on this spot, so probably I'll find something interesting in here. I wanted like a square one, maybe this one. That is not very like different. Like this is, it doesn't matter if it goes away, if it drops. I'm just trying to make like a foundation here. I can use like this little bit, and then the brush, it's a little stained to make like where there's gonna be shadows, maybe. And it's like the color of this paper is already toned, so I don't have to do a lot. And what you can do when you're picking up like the tone of the paper, what you can do is like go with the color, the local color, or use an opposite color to make a big contrast. So it's the same thing like when you're applying like this under layer of pastel that I was doing. And when you apply the alcohol, then you have to let it dry before you apply it again. But when you apply that, it's like you recover a bit of the grain because you dissolve the pigment. It's not that hard, so it doesn't take that much of the tooth away. So even in later stages, I mean, you can do obviously what you want. In later stages, you can also apply alcohol to dissolve anything you don't want to, like, you want to work in a certain area. Maybe if you can dissolve a little bit with alcohol, you'll get a little bit more grain. There's another way to do that, which is applying a spray fixative. So but the thing is that fixative usually really really darkens the pigment. So just gonna go ahead and do a little. It's supposed to be black, but I'm not gonna use black, I think. Not that I hate black, I love black and to wear at least, and also to paint. Some people don't like it, but I do. Well, what was I saying? Oh, if you use it, there's a fixative now that is from Sennelier, I think. I saw it. I think Jason Morgan, of course. He does a lot of reviews and he's a very good artist. So if you want, check his page out. And I think I saw it on his channel, and it's a really good fixative for not lifting, like keep a layer and then apply it, but it still darkens somewhat the pigment. So well, there's that. I think it doesn't smell like others usually smell a lot, and that's a good thing. That's a good improvement, I think, from the older fixatives or the other ones in the market. I mean, it's horrible. See, the paper just got a little bulky. I got it taped on the back, like it still bulks a little bit. I think U-Hearts. I don't think it's U-Heart. Maybe it is. U-Heart paper. It's the one that that absolutely curves with everything, so it will do much more with this kind of approach. So at this point I'm gonna do something else that I like to blend. I only blend like in first layers. It's a little bit of, I think you call it foam insulation. I mean, I think any kind of foam kind of does well, and it's very cool because it doesn't really grab to here, and it kind of smooths things out. It's better than to blend with your finger, because you shouldn't blend at all, mainly in the last stages, but when you want to fill the tooth of the paper, this is a very nice tool. I'm gonna exemplify here on the side so you can see. It kind of blends. It blends better in other papers. I believe that the less the tooth of the paper, the better it will smooth out. As you can see, it kind of also brings, it takes some dust off. But I don't mind of the texture. I was just trying to exemplify. See, I'm just trying to be very light with pastels in the first layers, because, you know, we're gonna build, hopefully, and to build we need to have tooth. And if you go and just be really aggressive or make a lot of pressure in the first layers, then you won't be able to layer much, because the tooth will be absolutely filled with pastel, and then you won't be able to just go ahead and add more. So in this I'm gonna call it Clementines. If it's not, I'm sorry. In these Clementines aren't all of the same color. This one is much more of a red color. I'm going to try to find some pastel. I'm just gonna wing it. It's just an exercise. I don't do pastels for so long that I really, this might be a little too much. I don't know. And since we're using these, maybe we could put it in more areas. Just, I mean, they're not all like that orange, but it's good that it's in more areas than just one, because then it would make no sense to have just a pop of color in one place. I mean, in this painting at least. And so I try to move it around so it kind of guides your eye around the painting and make the person who's watching just move around the painting and not stay in the same place. So now I'm going to redraw that leaf we had here before, and it's okay that the yellow, it is okay for me that the yellow shows through. It's not a problem at all for me, but it's just the first layer. Hopefully you can add more. And so there's a leaf down here, and it's very dark, you almost can't see that. I'm gonna also leave the reference picture in the description, so you can check it out and try this exercise yourself. So I mean, if you go on Pinterest, there's a billion photos. I mean, I just spent so much time there, like So much time. I actually don't like this green. What is this green? I don't like it. It's a unison, but I don't like it. I don't like the color of it. It really is not my color. I don't know. It's a very boring green. I don't even know what that is. But it is boring, and this one looks like the same, and I don't think it is. It's from another set, but sometimes it could be repeated. It's not the same green, but they're very close, and I don't like them here. So okay, so this has a little light. The light is coming from this side, and usually I always draw things with light coming from that side. I mean, when I'm drawing myself, like I don't know. Let me see this green. This green is good green. It's very light, it's very bright to portray like some light. We have a leaf right here that it went away when I kind of redrew things. So okay, so this is very light, and there's another leaf here that has a very light touch right here, just in the beginning. Not light touch, it's light, very light color. So we have a leaf here also that has a lot of light, because light is immediately going on it. So let's try a little. I mean, I have this whole set of greens, Jacksons, but for some strange reason I just can't seem to I don't know, enjoy using them. I don't know. Okay, this is a good green for this part of the leaf. And as you can see, I kinda move around. I don't stay in one place. If I have the pastel in my hand, I just move to the next area that has that kind of color. See what I'm telling you? I took off the wrapping paper, and there's glue and paper here, and it doesn't let me use the pastel like this, and that's annoying. That's really annoying. And probably I could just take this piece that broke and use this one, because the green is kind of cool, but I got that feeling that they don't quite work because of that glue that is right there, and it doesn't let me use them as I want. I don't know how they glue something like that so much that you can take off the paper. I mean, they're not new. I've ordered them before a long time, but I don't know. It's just it's in that phase also. The painting is in that phase that you just feel like I don't know where this is going. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, that happens a lot. And as I'm it's just hard for you to like, it's just hard to make but there are beautiful greens here. Look at this one. I don't know, I'm just gonna try and do this with you watching. This is a viridian. I usually hate this color in green. I love sap green. That's what I love. I love sap green. These viridians, but see the color here, the coat here is like falling off. I don't know why that one was glued. I don't know. Yeah, I really hate this color. It is this color I hate. And why are you using it? Because this pastel is soft and smooth and I like this one. And I hate the other one. It's not that bad. The color is not that oh my god. Just get like this. Oh my god. Now I'm putting it everywhere and it's not a good approach, you know, so it's going to look like weird. So yeah. Just gonna do this to this one. This is a what? Dark emerald green. Let me just be just, okay, and let's just see if oh, they're buttery. I like them. For the record, I would like to state that I like Jackson's pastels after all. Yeah, I thought I didn't. For some strange reason, I can't seem to find the colors I'm watching, so it's becoming like this abstract, crazy little thing that I'm doing here. But I don't know. I'm just going with it, and then we'll see. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. It's not going anywhere much because the grain will eventually start to be. So I have a little. This is what do you call this? Like a little, yeah, a little towel you use to wipe babies' asses and and mouths and hands and whatever is dirty, because there's a lot dirty every time. I don't know, wipes, you call it wipes, wet wipes, I don't know, just used like this. You can always have a cloth, I think you call it like that, and try to oh, I love this blue. Look at this. There's not even blue in the picture, but I think blue is gonna be wonderful here. Gonna use it for the highlights, you know. And why am I doing highlights when the painting is not done yet? I don't know. Just felt like. So as you can see, it's a total mess. Every time I look at the camera, just what? I absolutely love this blue. This is from Unison. It's a Unison blue. It's a Unison blue, like they. Well, I said A, not. Okay, so now I'm gonna just do this little color here, but this is too light for there. I don't think I have decided yet what color to make the bags, so I'm kind of indecisive about indecisive. What the? Is that a word? Is that a word? I kind of like the blue. I think I'm gonna stick with the blue. I don't know. I think I like the blue better. I just wanted to have like blue highlights, but maybe not. Okay, I have a darker blue here. This is another blue from Mount Vision. These are absolutely, I think they're a little hard. They're very stumpy, but if you cut them and I don't know, this part, I don't know if I want this to be big. No, I'm looking at the camera. It's so good at it. I want this to be background. See, much better, much better. Yes. So I'm gonna keep going with my little bag. It's not that little. It's becoming bigger every time. Just make light touches. I'm not the best at doing that yet, but I'm practicing. So practice with me. And you can like carve the leaves out like with this pastel. It's really hard to make something fine and little. So if you want to do like realistic portraits, or if you want to like have like make really detailed like highs and whatnot, I would absolutely advise you to buy or these ones, these little harder ones in square shape pencils, or maybe use a pencil set, because with pencils you have much more control. It's just a wonderful medium. Pastel in pencils, it's just a wonderful medium to work with. And yeah, I advise you to do that if you're going to do like realism or something like that, because it gives you a lot more of control, because it really is hard to do small things with this. You kind of go with an impressionistic style because you really have to, because this is really hard to like control and be detailed with, but yeah, but it makes a very good impressionistic look that you absolutely can achieve with these guys. So as you can see, I'm using like the same blue I'm using in the bag to add shadows on the leaves, because this blue is so dark. It kind of gives the feeling of a black or blackish kind of pastel, and I'm using that to just try and create shadows within the leaves, although this is a blue and not a green. But at this point, if you look at the painting, it's pretty much like impressionistic painting. And yeah, I'm really not going to realism here, not going to aim for realism here, because I couldn't do it anyway, so I wish I could, but I can't. And I think I'm gonna need to tone this blue down a lot, otherwise it's like a huge contrast between like the between the light parts of the thing. Maybe I can even drag some of this in here so it cannot be this bright. Even though I had a darker blue and a lighter blue, it's still too bright. So yeah. This is too on the side, and I'm just gonna go and carve this out because it's too much and I don't want all of this. You can also carve this leaf because it's not very well. See how you just you can add like background and suddenly a leaf that was all a mush, it's now you can carve the the subject with the background color. I just love pastels. This is so cute, so cute, so cool. This is very cool. Like so. Tap it once in a while so the dust, the loose dust can drop. I'm gonna find another blue because I'm not liking that. I needed like, I don't know, maybe this blue. And there's too much blue in the painting. I shouldn't have gone with blue probably because, I don't know. It's just a mess. So I'm gonna give you guys like a little music to enjoy while I keep trying to make this look like something. And if I need to tell you something, I'll just interrupt myself. So enjoy the music. A little mistake I did. I am just brushing with a soft end. Oh, it could be hard, I think. I'm using a soft and clean brush. Just dabbing. And then go with your fingers and move a little the paper. Move the paper a little. And that's it. Try not to brush it too much because it will drag and mark the paper. So by this time it's annoying me how it is. I hate this orange. I hate this leaf. I cannot portray this leaf. And I like some parts. I like this leaf. I like this one. Kind of, yeah, that's what I like. That one in the back. I know there are shadows still missing. I don't know how I'm going to do the shadows. I'm thinking about it. So I'm gonna it's like a sennelier, but it's still very rusty. It's not going well. It's not be. I don't know. I could have just, like, since I am not copying things, I should have studied better what colors I should use. I think that would have helped. Like the green and the blue, I don't know, you know. But I can kind of grab the blues of the back and put it into the leaves, and yeah. So, but about this, like, oh, it's becoming darker. I like it better. I like it better like this. And I think this orange is too, like, now it's not that bad, but it was before, and it was bothering me. No. It's like one of those paintings that you get really bold with color, and you get really impressionistic. You make a really impressionistic and bold thing. But yeah, now how are you going to portray shadow with such a dark? You won't. That's why you are going to change your color, and I'm gonna do a different brown. And is the brown the best color for this background? Probably not. Probably not. If I have a color wheel near me, I do. Did I look at it? No. Why? I don't know. Because I just wanted to paint. This is the mess you get when you just want to paint. Exactly. See? Okay. Maybe I could turn this around. I still have some grain. I have a fixative that could fix this, probably. Probably not. I don't know. It's scratching. I hate it. It's not smooth. It doesn't look like a unison. It probably has to do with you know, the I don't know. The color, the pigment. Some pigments have different densities and probably structures, so that's probably it. I don't know. And why am I putting brown everywhere? Like, I'm absolutely saturating the background. And I don't even know about this color, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just an exercise. Let's not get frustrated. Too late. Okay, so what is wrong? I still don't have shadows in the oranges. How am I gonna achieve shadow in the oranges? I do not know, because they are dark. I'm not gonna use gray. I don't have enough darks in reds. I think they're too bright. Let me just try. I can't use red for this particular shadow, because if I do, let's see. Makes no sense whatsoever. Okay. So what are we going to use to make shadows? We could go for grays, we could go for browns, go for blues, but blues, I mean, I have one that could function well. It's this one that I've been using actually here. But the thing is that this shadow, well, maybe this is the best option because it's already in the painting and it's working as a shadow maker. So yeah, so this whole side is in shadow. See, it's horrible and it's scratching everywhere, and Okay, we have a little bit of shadow. I'm gonna smooth it out later, or right now maybe. So I didn't want like the last layer to be smoothed. Anyway, that's what we have. Okay. It's horrible. I mean just this brown is fucking killing me. Oh my god, and this bag is not well. This should have gone like this way and this way. And we should have like blue here because that bag cannot just end so near the tangerine or the clementine or whatever that is. You know. Yeah, that's just bright. Oh my god, just it became so bright. It's like it's bright as hell. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit of black because I cannot stand this not being well. Oh my god. See, let's make it cartoony. If it is kind of, you know, why not embrace this? See how black just really makes things. Pastel. I don't know why people eat black. I love to have some accents of black. It's just real. Oh god, this is gorgeous. I love black. People are going to kill me because I said I love black, love black. Never mind. Okay, see how everything. I'm just going for like more of a sketchy look. Like I still have the black in there from a sketch, you know, like. What is this? I don't know. So this part of the it's all in the shade here too. So let's just give it some shadow here. This should be the shaded one because I put this one on top of that one, which is not as it is in the picture, but it is what I did. Your nose. Okay. Let's make it really abstract. And stops. I think I just need to kind of change the background. I really don't like the background at all. Yeah, from all things, what I don't like is the background. I hate the background, by the way. Not just don't like, I hate, like, God, what the hell were you thinking? And so, kind of needed to do something about it. Kind of needed. Kind of needed it. What I am doing now is just like looking at the camera and trying to figure out where I want things, because I think that's the best thing to do it now. Because usually I have to look through the camera to see where I want to go. Kind of just I have not yet decided which one goes on top of the other, which is so sad, because it is sad. Okay, I like it better. I like it better. I like it better. I don't know. Maybe if I should do the highlights now, like really highlights, like with the Sennelier white. That's the top highlight ever. Okay, where is it? It's here. It's right here, my baby. Come here, baby. Oh, let's take the dust out. What am I gonna do with the background? I don't know, but I don't even think it could be very bright, because if it's too bright, I mean... Oh, look at this. Oh my god, I mean, this pastel is just crazy. It's just crazy. I kind of have to tone it down. It's insane. I just made like this absolutely light touch. Absolutely light. I mean, oh my god. Look at this shine. It's so, I mean, god. Not for the whole painting, because that would absolutely kill the tooth of the paper in no time, but I mean, oh my god. Oh my god, it's insane. I'm just gonna have to make them all shine now. It's just crazy. It's so good. Oh my god. So good. Just the thing I hate the most about these traditional paintings, it's the not having the undo button. Oh my god, that annoys me. Oh my god, that is so sad. You have to undo some way. You have to find your way to undo. That's what I wanted to say. Because, I mean, people need to undo, right? Not just me, right? Right? So, yeah. I'm kind of liking it now. Just, well, it's better than it was, I think, because I went like bold with it. Didn't stop me, but now I'm a little uncertain about the background. If I could make some pops of blue somewhere, you know, just to kind of frame this and make it like this part was in... I don't know how the paper can still take this. So this is pastel matte, leaving it in the description. I don't know how the pastel can still grab to this, but it can. And see, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Maybe the little bit, but not the whole thing. I don't... part is also annoying me as this. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep it like this. I don't know. There's dust everywhere. Yes. So I think this is it. I'm just gonna sign it. I usually sign with a pastel pencil, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. Shit. Hi guys, me again. So this was it. This was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and if you got some value out of it, please give me the thumbs up, subscribe, share. That would mean a lot, and give me your feedback, because that's really important for this channel growth. All the links are usually in the description below. If you need any other information, please contact me. My contacts are also in the description, or just comment this video, because comments are allowed. And I have an Etsy shop if you want to check it out. It's under the amateur points, and the link is also in the description. I have all my contacts and social media in the description if you want to reach out to me. I even have an address, a PO box. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. And bye bye.